Hey guys, thank you so much for always sending me video requests, because then I know what you guys really like. Today's video request is how to choose the right hairstyle for men. Oof. Now, this is one of the most important questions that you can ask about grooming. And let's face it, you want to look good, you want to look professional, you want to look neat, you just want to look good. And of course, it starts with choosing the right haircut that fits in with your face shape and, well, with everything. Your ears, the length of your forehead, like mine, I've got a big forehead. So you need to choose carefully. The problem is there are a lot of hairstyles out there. And before you go and choose one, there are a few things that you need to take into consideration before you choose. And the first thing is your face shape. Then you need to consider your hairline, your ears, your hair thickness and texture. Now the biggest factor is your face shape. So let's start with that. The idea here is to always go the opposite of your face shape. So for example, if you have a round face, then you don't want to choose a hairstyle that looks round. You're not going to look good in it. You can try a spiky haircut, a messy wave style, a side part, or brushed up hair. A medium fade, a high fade will look good because you need to keep the sides short and the back as well. And if your face is really round, you can also try to grow out a beard, that goes from short to long, not a round beard. Now, let's go to the other face shapes. Square shape. For the square shape, you need to go for a hairstyle that is less squarey, if that is even a word, but you get what I mean. You guys can go bold, try a buzz cut, modern flat top. An undercut will also look great. Or a gentleman's cut. And if you have curls, do close cropped curls. A quiff might also look good. For the hard shape, you can try a few different styles. You can try the classic undercut and also slick back. Cool textured spikes will also work. And then fringes like a side swept. You can also give a short or medium side part a go. Try a quiff. And even longer hair like shoulder length. And then if you have a bigger forehead, like me, then a side part is usually the best option instead of a push back, or a slick back. Because then your forehead is just going to look bigger, especially if you're slowly starting to go bald, like I also am. It's not going to look good. Rectangular, textured haircuts will be the best, And these days it is really in, to have a medium or high fade, and it looks good. But you guys, you're different. You don't have to. You will look good when your hair is a little bit longer here on the sides as well. The problem is when you shave your hair very short here on the sides, then your face will even look skinnier. Go for a classic side part crew cut. You can also try fringes and a swept back quiff. And then you can even try a messy natural look, especially if you have curly hair. Oval. Now you guys are blessed because you can almost try any hairstyle and it will look good. But personally, I will go with shorter on the sides and a little bit longer on the top, like quiff. But then you can do it with a tapered fade. Another thing that might look good is a slick back or even just a push back. Triangle. Now here your jawline looks very big compared to your head, and so what you want to do is, well, in most things in life it is like this. You want to create balance. So you want to have a little bit more hair here on top. You can go for a longer crew cut, a quiff, or textured spikes. Now let's talk about a receding hairline. You guys can see through this last 4 or 5 years I have a receding hairline, right? And the worst thing that you guys can do is grow your hair long. It's not gonna look great. Especially if you are losing hair. People who go bald, most of the people around over 60% after 35, you're gonna have visible signs of hair loss. And so when you can see it, those holes and okay, this guy's losing hair, but then you grow it long and you try to hide it, You see it with a lot of older people in the old days, when they go bald, they get this huge fringe, and they comb it over it and it just looks bad. Cut it short. You cannot style over those bald patches, it doesn't look good. With the receding hairline, the same thing. Keep it short. You can go for a bald look, a buzz cut, even a fox hog, or a short side part, because that will look a lot better. Now look, always remember, all the tips that I'm giving you in my videos is just a personal guideline, you know? You can still make your own decisions. You're not gonna look exactly the same as someone else who has the same face shape as you. You are unique, so you can try different looks and then just go with the one that you like the most. The only thing you really need to remember when it comes to hairstyles is this one word: symmetry. You want to create symmetry because that will give you the best look. And now, if you don't know what face shape you have, then check out this video here and we'll help you out. I'll see you there. And remember, life is short, so don't waste yours. Cheers, guys.